Hey, what up guys, Ivan here, welcome to another free watch list. Hope you had a great start of the week with some profit. For us guys, it's a really quiet week. We have only few opportunities because we have some good trades from last week still open, so we don't need to rush into any new trade this week. We have a few opportunity and one of the most interesting is on GBP USD. And we shared the same setup with you during the last weekend, so I want to make a quick update on this pair. Then we will talk about Australian dollar US dollar, because yesterday on our free Telegram channel we share a new free analysis about Australian dollar US dollar on the daily time frame, and final analysis on Euro Australian dollar, because the price has just break a big trend line. So for us, this could be really a strong signal for the next weeks if confirmed. So I want to show you this break to help you understand how to use it in the next week. So we can start with GBP USD on the 4-hour time frame. To find the complete analysis on our GBP USD, you need to go on our free Telegram channel, because you can find inside this side channel a free PDF that we share on Monday morning about GBP USD with a complete analysis on monthly, weekly, daily, 4-hour time frame, and with a bonus setup that is this one that you can see here, is the exact setup that we share in our free Telegram channel. So let's start this analysis here, because we can see that the price last week closed the weekly candle without any type of shadow here, big bearish candle that completely break here this bullish trend line and this key level 1.30, and also the price has break this strong support area around 1.2980. Here guys, we can see that the price has reacted and find support inside this area here many times in the last month, from the 2019, the last days of the last year. Fake breakout here around Christmas, and then the price has come back above this area and has always found a valid support around 1.30 or this slowdown area. Here guys, the price has started a big bullish movement after this fake breakout of the bullish trend line, and last week I share in the free Telegram channel another PDF talking about a possible entry here for a new long trade if the price give us the right signal. But we can clearly see that the price, after this bearish gap at the weekly opening, start a huge bearish movement here that bring it to almost break again this slowdown area around 1.2980. But we can see here the price fail to go lower, find the strength to start a new bullish movement, but after this huge bullish engulfing candle here, the price failed to go higher and form a big bearish engulfing candle. So strong confirm that in this area we had a big bearish pressure, and after this clear bearish signal, the price start a strong bearish movement that bring it here to close the weekly candle just above 1.2882. From this week guys, I found this interesting setup here, because using Fibonacci from the beginning of this last bearish phase, we can see that we had these two Fibonacci retracement, 61.80 and 50, that perfectly matching this slowdown area around 1.2980 and the key level 1.30. So strong confluences in this area, because this could be a clear example of break and retest. And if you don't know, break and retest is our main strategy. So we have a big movement here, breaks of a resistance, or in this case a support area, big push to the downside, and then correction to another touch of this area here. And we can see that we have two Fibonacci retracement, a strong slowdown area, and also this 50 period EMA, and here we can see that the price on the smaller time frame, like 1 hour, we can see clearly that the price is forming this pennant here. And now we need to carefully watch the price action, because if the price will give us, as explained in my weekly PDF, a clear bearish signal, sorry, like a shooting star candle or a bearish engulfing starting on the 1 hour time frame, this could be a first big signal for us and for our trade. But for entry this setup, we need a clear 4 hour confirm, guys. So we are waiting for a clear shooting star candle, a bearish engulfing, or a big doji, because in this area also we had this key level. And looking at the previous price action, especially here, and huge here, the price has always formed big shadow around this area. So to avoid possible stop hunt in this area, now we need to wait a clear bearish candle before thinking about a possible entry. But for the moment we have a clear break and retest strategy for an entry. We had a strong slowdown area and a key level, 2 Fibonacci retracement, and the 50 period EMA after the formation of this flag. So we have big confluences in this area. For the moment, guys, keep your eyes around this area, because if the price will give us a good entry point, this could be a massive trade, because we have a 280 pips take profit, huge take profit if the price will follow this analysis, and only 40 pips stop loss, and this give us a good risk reward 7, so 6.99, huge risk reward. This for me are the best trade with a higher risk reward than 4. So huge trade. Now guys, the price is forming a doji candle on the 4 hour time frame, and the price is forming a bearish engulfing on the 1 hour. So wait the next 1 hour closing, because if this bearish engulfing candle will be confirmed, this will be a huge bullish signal. And then wait, guys, I repeat, wait for a clear 4 hour confirm to enter this trade. And here, looking here, we can watch carefully at the dollar index, because we can see clearly here, guys, that the price has break this slowdown area here around 9833 and start a huge bullish movement that last week has bring the price to break here this key level 98.70, and this week the price has reached 98.95, but without being able to go higher. And this could be a small break and retest, as explained before. In this case we have a huge bullish movement, break of a resistance, retest, and now we need to watch really careful the price action, because if the price will confirm with another daily closing above this level, will confirm this break and will start a new bullish movement, this could be a huge signal for our trade on GBP USD and could bring the price to a new collapse, helping our trade, giving us some profit. So for the moment, keep your eyes around this area 98.70, because also in the next hours we will have strong news on the US dollar, so we need to watch how the price will react to this news, because if the price will confirm this break, I repeat, this could be a big signal for our trade on GBP USD and could give us a first bearish move to downside to reach here the lower part of this flag. So in this case, guys, if the price will start a real bearish movement after our entry here, consider to move the stop loss to the break even around 1.2950, sorry, just above this pennant here. For the moment, keep your eyes on this trade, guys, because for me it's one of the most interesting, if not the most interesting setup for this week. We need only the right confirm because the prices perfectly follow the first part of our analysis and we have strong confluences in this area. We need only the right signal for an entry before rushing into this trade. For the moment, guys, keep your eyes on the next 1 hour and 4 hour closing. And talking about the US dollar, we can watch Australian dollar US dollar here on the daily time frame, because yesterday we shared with our free followers our analysis on Australian dollar US dollar, and we want to make a quick update about this analysis. And we can see that the price yesterday failed to pass this moving average, and as explained in our free analysis, this was a massive bearish signal for us, but we can see that the price today has found the strength to go higher and to start a new bullish movement. And now we need, similar to yesterday, to watch carefully the price action on the daily time frame, because if the price will confirm this break of this MA, this break could lead the price to a new bullish phase, first of all to reach 0.6765, and if the price will go higher, I expect another touch of 0.6780, this trend line, with a possible shadow around 0.68, this key level, and this 50 period MA. For the moment, we need to carefully watch the price action around this area, because a clear break could lead the price to a new bullish phase. But on the other hand, if the price, similar to yesterday, will start a new bearish phase and will close again the daily candle below this 9 period MA, this will be a huge bearish signal that could lead the price to start a new bearish phase, because obviously in the last weeks we had a huge bearish pressure. We have already reacted 2 times this slowdown area. So for the moment, I prefer to not rush into any trade on Australian dollar US dollar, but have the right confirm. In the last month, the Australian dollar was one of the weakest pair on the market, so I prefer to not go long with the Australian dollar. But if the price will break this area with a 2 daily closing above this key level, this trend line, and this MA, this could be and will be a huge bullish signal. But a clear reaction of this area could give us, first of all, a first signal that the price is not ready to go higher, and a clear reaction of this area could bring the price to a new bearish phase, and this reaction could also give us a great entry point. But talking about today, we need to watch if the price will confirm this break. I expect in the next days another touch of 0.6765, and if the price will go higher, another touch of this area. But if the price will not confirm this break and will start another correction, I expect a new touch of 0.6680 in the next days. So keep your eyes on the Australian dollar. We don't have any clear opportunity, but this could be really a strong break, because if the price will break this area around 0.6680, this could be a clear break of a yearly support, so huge signal for the rest of the year. So I prefer to not rush into any trade. We are really inside a big area below the last key level and just above the yearly support. So I want to wait and look a clear break to the upside that could be a strong bullish signal for the next weeks, or a clear break of this yearly support that could be a huge bearish signal for the rest of the year. And talking about the Australian dollar, we can watch Euro Australian dollar, because we can see that the price today is giving us a huge bearish signal. We can see here that the price around the last day of 2019 reached here 1.5960, failed to go lower, and from this point started this bullish movement that in the last weeks and months bring the price to break several key levels before reaching here 1.66 here. The price after this huge bullish movement failed to go higher and start a correction here that first of all break 1.63, but from this point find the strength for a correction, touch the Fibonacci retracement, because using here Fibonacci from the beginning of this last bearish phase, we can see that the price perfectly touching these two Fibonacci retracement 38.20 and 50 failed to go higher, and from this point start a strong bearish movement here. And we can see that yesterday the price give us a huge bullish signal, because we can see clearly here that the price has perfectly touched this slowdown area around 1.62 and this bullish trend line, and has formed a big bullish candle here, hammer candle bullish engulfing, so huge bullish signal, but was only a fake signal, and the price during the night start another bearish movement that this morning bring it to break this trend line, and this was already a massive bearish signal. But now the price is trying to break 1.62, and if the price will confirm this break, first of all on the 4-hour time frame and then on the daily time frame, this will be a huge bearish signal for the next weeks that could bring the price to a collapse to reach first of all 1.6150, and if the price will break this level, I expect a new collapse to reach 1.60. So this could be a 170 pips bearish movement if the price will confirm this break. And obviously this trade is strong related with the previous analysis on Australian dollar, US dollar, because if the price on Audi USD will find the strength to go higher and reach the next key level around 0.68, this will be a huge signal for Euro Australian dollar that could bring the price to a new collapse. But if the Australian dollar today will start another bearish movement and will not confirm the break of the MA, for me here we have the potential for a comeback above this level, and if the price will close the daily candle above 1.62 and above potential above this trend line, this could be a huge and one of the strongest bullish signal that we could have, and also giving us another entry point for a long trade, because a clear reaction of this level after a fake breakout of a key level and trend line could be really a big bullish signal. Also because if the Australian dollar will not find the strength to go higher, I expect a new collapse, and this could give us here on Euro Australian dollar a big boost to the upside that could give us some good profit in case of a long trade. For the moment, guys, keep your eyes around 1.62, because a clear break could lead to a real collapse, and also in the next days will give us a good entry point if the price will follow another break and retest of 1.62. But if the price will react to this area and will not confirm this break with a comeback and daily closing above 1.62, this could be a strong bullish signal for the next weeks and days, guys. So this is my update and our free watch list. So quick recap: we have a good opportunity on GBP USD for a short trade, as explained in my weekly PDF, but as explained before, we need to wait the next hour for the news on the dollar, on the US dollar, because if the price will start a new bearish phase, this could be a strong signal for GBP USD to go higher and maybe form a stop hunt. But after this break of 9870, if the price with the news will find the strength to go higher, this could be a big signal for our trade on GBP USD. Then we need to carefully watch the price action on Australian dollar, US dollar, try to understand if the price will find the strength to reach 0.68 and the bearish trend line. And we have to watch really careful the price action on Euro Australian dollar, because if the price will confirm the bearish break of 1.62, this could be a huge bearish signal, could bring the price to a new collapse, and in the next days could also give us a great entry point with the right strategy. So this is our free watch list. I hope in the last weeks you found some value inside this video, and we hope you made some good profit with the tips inside this video. Guys, again, if you haven't joined yet our free Telegram channel, I leave you the link below this video, because it's really important to join this channel. You can find free analysis, free PDF, in this case the free analysis on GBP USD, and also this free setup. You have a great community. We share free analysis, market news, and many other services that could help you during your trading routine and your day. So I repeat, join now this free channel, because if you haven't joined yet, you are missing free profit. So I hope you can join this channel and join our free community. So thank you for watching this free watch list, guys. Today we will have a key news in 1 hour, so the last big news for today. Then we need to wait the daily closing for most of our setups, wait for the right confirm before an entry. So keep your eyes on GBP USD, guys, because this could be really a good opportunity. Thank you for watching this free watch list, and we wish you a good day from CLC Trading. Hi guys.